If you've ever thought the book of Leviticus was boring, I want you to go and read this chapter. In it, you're going to discover God's plan for the people of Israel and his plan for their land. God's plan for his people of Israel was that they would be keepers of the vulnerable. They would protect the vulnerable. That God's people were not supposed to take advantage of the poor. They were also supposed to trust him in amazing ways. They were supposed to take a year off every 7th year. They were not supposed to cultivate the land. They were only allowed to harvest what was given to them and what was available to them in the 6th year. And then every 50 years, they were supposed to take another year off. So that's year 49 and year 50. They were supposed to completely take off, giving the land a break, giving the people a break. Now, I want you to compare that to all that you know about all other ancient cultures. What other ancient culture takes care of the vulnerable like that? Gives enslaved people freedom, gives land back to people who had to sell it in order to pay. 2 things. First, God has a deep concern for the vulnerable, and that should be reflected in the way that we live. And second, that God has a desire for us to live out of rest, and that should also be reflected in the way that we live.